Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Taryn Plays Persona 5 Royal. So, in the last episode, An, Ryuji, and Futaba wanted to speak to us to reiterate their promise to help us in our time of need. And as a result, they've each had a third awakening, just like Morgana did. Also, Lavenza asked to see our room at Milan. And we also maxed out Sumire's baton pass rank at darts and billiards. Now, before we get on to this episode, we need to do a little housekeeping with some vegetables. So, with the power of editing, and here we are. The day before. Now, Haru should be here. There she is.
Renkun? What seems to be the matter? Do you need something from the roof?
Can you take me there?
I'm authorized to use the back entrance to the school. Come on, we can go in that way.
Our tomatoes are done.
What brings you here today?
I'm here for vegetables.
Thank you!
Alright, let's plant some more.
Thank you!
We're gonna grow some beans. Hmm. 17th, huh? Keep that in mind. Alright. And back to the present we go. And now we're back. So, it's a new week. So it might be best to get some stuff as we go around town. Oh! 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 Keep going. Oh! Oh! Oh!
So?
Oh! see what Yusuke has to talk to us about.
Hi.
What brings you here? I came to see you.
Could I have a moment of your time?
There is something I must tell you, if I am to continue onward. It sounds like Yusuke has something on his mind.
Hey,
Yusuke. Alright, let's go with him.
I am in your debt.
Please come with me.
You have my thanks.
I know my call was rather sudden. I can only apologize. We've already decided we're going to oppose Dr. Maruki, so I know it's far too late to say anything, but... You can't even look at me? I just can't keep averting my eyes from the truth. I betrayed you, and all we stand for. How can I pretend I'm still worthy of our lofty ideals, of your support? I'm an utterly hopeless fool. Nah, you're just kinda weird. Please, I don't deserve consoling.
Yes.
You gave me my strength. You taught me to face the world without fear. That strength, that anger is how I rose up against Madarame. I saw him for the fraud he was, and I freed myself from his lies. And just look at what I've become. Dr. Maruki gave me a false security. He showed me a life spun from my deepest desires, and fool that I am, I welcomed it. What indescribable humiliation. How could I be such a detestable, narrow-minded sheep of a man? Calm down, Yusuke.
Enough.
I cannot. This is no time for calm. And you of all people deserve to shame me. But still you say nothing? I betrayed you. I have spat on the very principles of art. And more than that, I have spat on all you did to help me find my answers. I'm nothing. Not even worth the empty words I spoke. I can't even bring myself to looking you in the eye. Forgive me, Ren. Such is the human heart. Are our hearts truly so deluded? Are we foolish enough to cling to these misguided fantasies? You offer me mercy I do not deserve. There's no beauty in this. I was a slave to my hubris all along. How did I ever believe the meaning of true beauty was within my grasp? I was just a fool, lost in dreams. So you're giving up?
Do you mean...
Giving up? Ren, I can only apologize. You've saved me from repeating my mistakes once more. Compared to the grand legacy of my mother's art, I am still but a chick toddling in her shadow as she soars. I dreamed of flying at her side, yet for all my leaps of faith, I only plummeted from my nest again and again. What I needed was a teacher. To grasp the beauty in my mother's work, I needed a guiding hand, to offer criticism and validation as I earned it. Why was I so convinced that my teacher must be someone in the art world? After all, I have a friend like you, and our talks together have already led me to so many beautiful revelations. Personal space, Yusuke. Oh, my apologies. I got ahead of myself. But my point stands. I believe there is still a great deal I can learn from you.
Indeed.
And if that's true, then I found my teacher, and with him, the path to truly grasping my mother's art. I will not lose my way again. Let us walk that path together.
I see.
So this is the power, is both my core and my essence.
Alright.
Yusuke's persona Kamu Suzanuo has transformed into Gorokichi. Ren, this reality of ideals and perfections, it's not wholly wrong. Truly, there are parts of it I find almost painfully beautiful. However, you have helped me see clearly again. I believe I wish to return to our own reality. It suits me far better to paint with both ugliness and beauty on my palette. That's the Yusuke I know. Indeed. Let us return to our true home, to the reality where I discovered true beauty.
Hold a moment.
First, you know what they say about fighting on an empty stomach. That reminds me, I haven't even offered you any tea yet, and you brought some kind of treat with you too, didn't you? Is it sweet bean jelly? Or perhaps a baked dessert like dorayaki? Or perhaps you brought...
I'm in your debt.
Gorokichi's got that JoJo energy on him. And his skill is Hayaka Ryoran, which is basically Thermopylae that can be used outside of being surrounded. It is mighty expensive, though. Honestly, the Thermopylae on our Addis is much cheaper.
Yo.
Welcome back. You have a busy end of the year? Be sure to treat your friends well. Alright, so tonight...
I'll just add this.
Alright. We are going to, going to the fishing pond.
Welcome.
Thanks for your continued patronage. It's nighttime, so it'll only cost 1,000 yen to fish. And factoring in this weather, you might even catch him. He only eats a special type of bait. Whether you can actually reel him in or not depends on you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Well then.
Special kind of bait, huh? I wonder. Whoa, that one's huge.
Oh!
Come on, big boy. Whoa, this one's hard. He's getting away. Come on.
Yeah!
Come on. Easy. Easy does it. Slow and steady. Come on. Almost there. Got him! The Ichigaya Kingpin. Look at that beast.
What do you want to do?
Alright. Now we can get back to regular fishing. We got plenty of bait.
Yes! Whoa! What do you want to do? Whoa! What do you want to do? Yes! Whoa! What do you want to do? Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, last fish. Let's see.
Yes! Whoa! Yes!
No way! Incredible! You caught the Ichigaya Kingpin! I can really feel your passion for the fishing pond. Since this is your first time catching it, I'll give you an extra 10,000 points.
Let's see how you did.
So 15,900. Let's see here. Get one of these. Don't expect us to be at the fishing pond again, so might as well blow what we have. Oh.
Nice!
Drop by anytime.
Good morning. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to speak with you.
What's up?
I just want to talk, that's all. If you have the time, is that okay? Thank you very much. Then let's keep moving for now.
Dude, something is wrong with Ushimaru.
What do you mean?
I don't know, something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but it's all different.
Anyone know what he's saying?
Ushimaru who? Oh, he's our social studies teacher. A strict one at that.
He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality?
What? He's super nice now? That's just it. He's so nice, it's creepy. And no matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. We got people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose.
So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality. If he really wanted to change, then yes, it's possible.
What? Ushimaru? Of all people?
It's like how I wished to be Kasumi.
It's like your own situations, most probably. Something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed, independent of any external events. I figure the real Ushimaru went through something bad.
Maybe he was so nice to everyone, the students took advantage of him and went full delinquent?
Ugh, that would be traumatic. Well, we can speculate all we like. He's the only one who can say for sure what's changed. It's still difficult to understand. So if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change. Like a change of heart. I guess. That's not like Ushimaru was full-on evil. I'm getting so mad, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Is that even a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class. That Ushimaru, huh? It's hard to believe. Guess we'll just have to check it out when we're in his class. Spooky. Hey! Only 17 days left until we face Maruki. Let's stay calm. We don't need to rush anything. Makoto looked like she had something on her mind. I wonder if there's anything we can do. I hate the rain.
It's a 7-day. Stuff's happening at 777. It also means that we can check out the arcade in Akihabara. And look who it is! It's Buchimaru-kun! How fitting.
Okay. Nice going!
Speaking of Buchimaru, we're gonna go see Makoto today. And I got a feeling we're gonna see her room. Just absolutely packed with Buchimaru merchandise.
See ya.
Hey there.
Oh. You're here. Can we talk for a little while?
No way.
There's something I need to tell you.
It sounds like Makoto has something important to tell me.
Serious?
Hey!
Looks like Makoto has something to say. Let's hear her out.
Thank you very much. Let's get going then. I'm sorry.
Sorry for calling you over so suddenly. There's something I just had to tell you. What is it? Honestly, I wanted to apologize. I couldn't back you up when you needed me the most. That's not true. But it is true. Ever since the new year, I was stuck in Dr. Maruki's false reality.
Hey!
You remember that time before I joined the Phantom Thieves? When I called you to the student council room? I challenged you on your ideals, threatened to expose you all, as if I knew anything about what was going on. But since then, I've learned so much from the Phantom Thieves. From you. You saved me, more times than I can possibly count. After all that, I'd promised myself that if you were ever in trouble, I would leap in to save you. But I forgot that vow. I just threw it away so I could cling to Father and Sis. It's awful to know that all along I was so weak and self-centered. We're all like that sometimes. Do you think so? No, maybe you're right. It's strange though. I can always forgive mistakes from others, but never from myself.
It seems...
I think I'm more lonely than I was willing to admit. Father never spent much time at home. When he was there, he always had his mind on some case. And Sis put all her time into her work, for both our sakes. I respected them both so much, and I still do, of course. But I can't just let them take care of me forever. You may be right. You know what I mean? I think it's the right lesson to take. In any case, I've made my decision.
Hey, so...
I'm done just sitting quietly and doing as I'm told. If I'm weak, or self-centered, or lonely, or too dependent on my family, then that's my problem to fix. But my pain's still a part of me. All the struggles, your support, it's what's helped me stand up for myself. I can't lose that. I'm not exactly abandoning the person I was, but I figure trying to bottle it up will only make my life harder. I want to be able to look at the most awful, disgraceful parts of myself and still be able to say, so what? That's a good outlook.
Thank you very much.
It's a relief to know you're supporting me. If I can get anyone to understand me and really see who I am, then I think that'll give me strength. If I'm ever tempted like this again, I'll remember to stay true to myself, even if it's not a conscious decision. That's why I wanted to apologize.
I'll give it a try.
I guess I'm not completely ready to stand on my own just yet, but I'll keep trying, and I won't run away.
So that's it.
This is me? Oh, I get it now.
All right.
Makoto's persona Anat has transformed into Agnes. It's strange. All it took to make my heart stronger was to put myself first. That's That sounds like you.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll still have to rely on you a while longer. So I hope you'll be prepared. I'll see you later.
Checkmate. Also, look at this bike. Alright, checkmate. Decreases all stats for all foes. It's mighty expensive, though. I mean, we don't really rely too much on Makoto for, like, stat decreases. Well, I think we're good without Maracuja on her. Okay. Let's put this Buchimaru-kun doll up on the shelf.
Hey! This panda's eyes are kind of crossed. Didn't someone else like this?
Yeah, we just saw her. Alright. For tonight.
Oh!
We got a DVD to watch. Mouse MD.
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
Wow!
This doctor's got quite an attitude, but I guess he has the skill to back it up.
I see.
He may not be the friendliest doctor, but deep down, the only thing he cares about is treating his patients. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Kind of a tough love approach.
Well then. Good morning. Hey, Ren. Might I borrow you for a bit? I think we need to talk. Can you come to the roof after school?
Did something happen?
You'll find out soon enough. Only joking. It's nothing terribly important, really. Whenever you're free, I'll be waiting. I know it's a bit sudden. My apologies. Now, shall we go? Looks like the train's coming. Let's sign up.
Well, shall we begin?
Have you all heard? The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. It wasn't a huge loss, but it's not that bad. But it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Speaking of things being awful, I use that word because my portfolio looks absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. So, Amame-kun, a question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive.
This is it.
Correct. Ahem.
Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread. That was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed, and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for bad, and awesome for good.
Nice going!
Oh, it's time already? Let me say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah. Well, one thing's for sure. You're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. I'm worried about Haru. Hey, shouldn't you go talk to her? It's probably a good idea. We do have vegetables we need to pick up. Couldn't pick them up yesterday because it was raining outside. Thank you.
Got our beans.
Thank you.
Plant some onions. The 20th. Alright. We'll see what happens then. Now then, about earlier today.
May I speak with you for a moment, please? There's something I need to tell you. Is that okay?
It seems like Haru has something on her mind.
Hey, hey.
Haru. Let's see what she has to say.
Thank you. Then, could we go to my place for today? I'll treat you to some delicious black tea. Just wait a moment while I get changed. I'm sorry. Sorry to call you over out of the blue like this. Please, feel free to make yourself at home.
You have a very beautiful room. Everything's so clean and neat.
There's nothing all that unusual in here. No need to look around like that. I needed to speak with you about this situation. Or rather, because of it. I feel I owe you an apology, Ran-kun. I'm sorry. I was just so useless.
What do you mean?
I'm so ashamed. Dr. Maruki crafted me a saccharine, beautiful new reality, and I accepted it without a second's pause. It was only because of you that I was able to find my own path. You were the one who gave me a future. And what did I do with it? I'm so pathetic.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No, you're so kind, Ran-kun. But I'm afraid that doesn't feel like enough this time. I want to stand at your side through this, and I want to do it with pride. In truth, I did wish that my father was still alive. I wanted us to rebuild the company together, No, more than that. I wanted to save my father. But that's just not possible. No matter how important he was to me, he's gone now, and I cannot bring him back. Surely, if I could just rewrite the past for my own benefit, it would be terribly selfish.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. But what of the newfound purpose I gained after my father's death? What of all the support you gave me? Even if I could simply choose to be happy, it wouldn't be worth denying everything that brought me here. So I need you to understand that I'm determined to see this through. I won't run away anymore. I refuse Dr. Maruki's gift to us. Honestly, I'll choose our reality. The one I defined through my own hardship, mistakes, and tears. Is this my power? I see. So I can still fight harder.
All right.
Haru's persona Astarte has transformed into Lucy.
I'm sorry I kept you for so long. That's all I wanted you to hear. From now on, I'll fight even harder to make up for all the trouble I've caused you.
I'll be counting on you, Haru.
Yes! Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can do anything. I'll grow even stronger. I have to keep pressing forward, for Father's sake too. Thank you!
And Haru's third-tier persona has probably what is a very useful skill. Life Wall. Which is both Tetrakarn and Makarakarn rolled into one skill.
Yeah.
Welcome back. What's on TV tonight? On Discovery Town Detectives, we're having a special feature on Odaiba in the winter. Even after the Christmas lights have been taken down, the snow in Odaiba is a beautiful sight to behold. This stadium is still under construction, but once it's done, it'll bring numerous visitors. It may still be under construction, but it has a mysterious feel to it.
Hey!
Doesn't seem like they realize it's a palace. It's likely that normal people can't see them for what they really are. Yeah. Right. Let's finish up Mouse MD. Oh!
Everybody lies. It's rodent nature.
Can you really save a patient? Without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Though he faces opposition from his peers, the Dr. Mouse holds fast to his convictions.
He's a stubborn one, that mouse. But you've got to admit, he solves the problem every time.
Oh!
Okay. Well then.
while since we grabbed a seat.
Hey!
All right.
Some of these books are of places that we've already visited.
Hey!
All right.
I will clear these up while we have the chance.
Hey!
All right.
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 Alright. So today we're gonna be reading Batting Science. Batting Techniques of the Pros. Is it really possible to get better at batting just by reading a book? Oh! So you finished reading Batting Science. You really went into detail about how you can identify what kind of pitch is coming at you. We should go to the batting cages sometime and try out what you learned.
All right.
You can now use third eye at the batting cages. This will help you focus and hit the ball easily.
My! Good morning. Everyone's really changed. Can this really be what happiness is? Say, why don't we go to Mementos today? We can't just leave things the way they are.
I have other plans.
Okay. I guess we can't do anything about that then. If it turns out you can go though, please tell me. I'll make sure I'm ready.
My dad? We're getting along just fine. We go out for drinks fairly often. I'm being held back. One more year of high school for me. Your health's more important than profits. There's no need for all of the overtime, you know. I caught myself thinking about Boss. That was weird. The whole family together for dinner. Isn't that how we've always done it? I know. Now we finally got our teammates out of the way. We can spend time with Sumire. Finish up her confidant. First, swing by Central Street. Trade Mouse MD for another DVD.
Take a look around.
Next up is 31. Alright. Let's see what she's up to.
Good morning, afternoon, Senpai. If it's not too much trouble, maybe we could meet up today? Thank you. I'll be waiting in Kichijoji.
Hello there.
Everyone in the world seems so happy, but it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today?
We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Let's hang out.
What?
Hang out? But we have to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I see.
You're right. Maybe I'm getting a little overwhelmed. And I can't do my best if I'm stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? I feel I can become closer with Sumire thanks to the faith persona Kuhalen. Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Ren Senpai? I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. It wasn't on purpose.
But...
Well, yes. But even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I do, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was so self-absorbed to do anything. Hey, don't beat yourself up. I'm sorry. I lost my composure.
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from her past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen?
Yeah.
Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules. But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. Sounds like you two were close then.
Yes!
We were together every day. We ate our favorite ice cream together. We talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. He could really be funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. How old was she again? Well, we were just kids, but she really was a genius, you know. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence. And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. Sounded like she cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi. No matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. Sounds like running away to me.
Yes.
If you prefer. Yes, I wanted to run away. I was only thinking of myself. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the only one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. Try not to think about it. I can't do that anymore. I told myself I wouldn't hide from it.
Senpai.
I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very much.
You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you. Again. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire. Faith rank 6. Now Sumire can perform a follow-up attack. And she gets fitness talk. If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
Phew. I feel so much better with all that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. I endured a long training session with Sumire.
All right.
Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. So what if it is? Huh?
You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward, even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon.
Whew! Boy. These episodes are tiring. But we're gonna get through this. Alright, so, next time, we'll watch that DVD we got today. And we'll keep spending time with Sumire till we've maxed out her confidant. For real this time. So, until then, stay safe, have a good day, and thanks for watching.